Well, I'm installing some new seat covers on the El Camino, not professional, really good seat covers, cheap ones. And actually I have is two sets. I got one here and one down there. I'm not sure if we're going to put both sets on at the same time, but what I might do is take this old sheepskin and move it over to this one, because this is the one that has a ripped seat. Put that on and then put the other seat cover over it. I'm going to do is I'm unbolting that seat. I'm going to see if this seat unbolts. That one I had unbolted before. The threads on the bolts are greased, so it'll come out. Also got to clean out the glass, the rest of the glass and stuff, get all this cleaned out. And that'll spiff up the interior. Actually, if I threw a rug in here and had the seat covers on it, interior wouldn't look too bad. And what you could do with this stuff, this needs to be cleaned, but when it's all faded out, like this is faded out, you spray it with, you chemically clean this, and you spray it down with that, some of that SEM vinyl dye. That's what I did with this. It actually makes the plastic that's like cracking and really flaking. If you would have done it with new, it would probably never have cracked and flaked. Put some of that SEM dye on there. That saves you a lot of crap. I could actually put a little dash cap on top of this thing with the rugs and seat covers. Good enough. Good enough. So anyway, you've got to unbolt that seat. That's the right way to do it, because when you take the seat out, you can really, I really tied in that cover before. That's why I take the seat out. So this one I might not have to, but I might do it anyway if I could get it out, because there might be a little rust under here. I'll chassis saver the crap out of that under the rug. Bolt the seat back in, clean all this rust up, and put that cover on it. Then put that old seat cover, the sheepskin, real thick, which will support where this is ripped, and then put the other seat cover over it, so the new seat cover will probably last quite a while. The original passenger seat looks fairly good, actually. It's not that, it doesn't look discolored except in the camera, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use this over. Well, I might do is I'm going to wash it, put it in a washing machine. If I use that as an underline, there's Dixie. Hi. So, see which seat cover I want to use on this first. Well, I'm going to probably make out of that other seat cover, that one I washed, a cat bed for Onyx or Putin or somebody. Came out okay though, to tell you the truth. Could have done it better. The best way to do the seat covers is to use fabric adhesive. But what I did was use some Gorilla Tape to pull them in tighter. So, but looks okay. We got some stuff on the other seat, keep it in a little basket, but that's good enough. It's good enough. So, $25 plus I got an extra set of them. Not like this. They look like they're tan, two-tone with kind of woven pattern. But these are pretty comfortable though, and they won't slide up because I got them tucked in there with the Gorilla Tape. And if you also take some thread, like I used the real heavy stuff, the wax thread, and you sew it down, you take the seat out and you sew the edge of this down where it's got the hog ranks. You just put a few, maybe one here, one here, one there. That'll really hold it in place, Might do that when the seat. I didn't take the seat out, but put PB Blaster on the bolts. The only part I got to do on this floor with chassis saver is under this seat. It should be okay though, because this seat, the floor is raised up over there. No water accumulates. There was some rust over here that's patched up with new steel. There was some rust all over the floor, man, but underneath the seats was okay. They were all patched up with new steel, so. And cleaned some of the trim around the window, so looks pretty decent. You can see out of it good. That's for sure. What I gotta do is get this glass off my Sheriff Association badges here. I'm probably soaking in some kind of hot soapy water, see if it peels off. And I'll stick it on a window back here. So, yeah. pretty good. It's pretty good. They're made by Genuine Dickies. They're pretty. These look like they're 25 bucks. They're pretty solid, man. It's pretty surprised. They're not thin material. Even on the sides, they're pretty good. So not bad. And not a bad match either.